Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we are here at BURRY Port in South Wales. This is one of the places we're going to be coming to do treasure hunting, and probably be going around to check some vintage buildings around this area too. So I thought, well, why not come today and I'll show you what's going on down here at BURRY Port in South Wales. At the moment the tide is out a little bit, so I'll kind of show you what's going on around here, and hopefully we'll have a good time down there treasure hunting soon. So to start with, we have the beach, which is out. The tide is out at the moment, as you can see. It's like way out. I don't know if you can kind of see how far out it is, but it is way out there. So all of this really can be used as treasure hunting for us when we come down there. And over there now is the harbour house. It's the harbour rescue house, and that there is where they launch their boats if they've got to come and rescue people and whatnot. And then right there is the IRLA, I think they call it. RNLI, I think they call it. One of the two. And hopefully, yeah, that's that. And that's a bit of the coastline there. Sorry about the wind, everyone, today. It's bad. That right there is the lighthouse, if you can see it. It's that's very old. It's been there a long time, since late 1800s, middle 1800s, 1842 I think they said. So it's definitely an old vintage building, which I'll get a bit closer into and show you a bit more in depth as we get closer up there. But other than that, coming around, it's not the tide is out, as you can see. And that's a man-made water barrier. Other than that, yeah, it's a nice area. It's definitely got a lot going on down here. And hopefully next time we come here, the tide might be a little further in as well, but I know it is probably better off. This is where we got to go and do treasure hunting when the tide is out, because that's mostly where the treasures are, I would say, mostly. But yeah, there we go. We'll go to another spot now off the beach and show you another little area of what's going on around. I'll show you down here too. So yeah, it's definitely a nice little spot to come to. It's pretty busy here today, and it's only a Saturday, and it's pretty cold, so it's pretty busy here at the moment. So yeah, alright, we'll stick with us and we'll go and find another little area to go and check out around here while we're in BURRY Port. Okay. Right then, everyone, so we're here at the lighthouse. Sorry, I should have zoomed back a bit, but yeah, we're here at the lighthouse quickly, and I thought I'd show you this plaque that they got on there, because yeah, I'm not sure if you can read that. Councillor David T. James, to commemorate the restoration of this lighthouse at BURRY Port Harbour, and he did this in 1996, so it looks like he was the president and member of BURRY Port Yacht Club, and a kind donation was probably made by him. So that's the English version. If you can read Welsh, that's the Welsh version there. And right in there, as you can see, is the Royal Crest, or the insignia. It says it right there. Yeah, and as you can see, this door's very battered and old and broken, so you can't get in there because it's blocked off. But there we go, everyone. That's the lighthouse. So I'll keep moving around and show you the rest of what's going on out here. So we're going to move to another spot and see exactly, see if there's any better spots we can film at. So stick with us, everyone, and we'll be back. So we've got this board to show you, and we'll start off afar and then I'll come in a bit closer. Right now I'll show you what's going on. It talks about what they used to do around here at BURRY Port Harbour and stuff like that. It goes through the years. You can see there on this one as well. These are all like 1888 to 1900s. Yeah, those building ships around here. That shows you what they were called and stuff, but a lot of this is in Welsh. Some is in English, but a lot of this is in Welsh.
It's the English this side.
And we come to the English side. And that's that there, that's a picture of Burry Port back in the old days, I guess. Then we come up here, some ship workers here. Yeah, gather there like from the early 1900s or late 1800s. They were 1890, if you can see that just under there. And everyone, these were like the harbour workers, I think it says there.
Sailors.
And sailors and stuff. Burry Port in Pembrey, so they built this and it was opened in 1836, if you can see that there. And there we go again, that's a part of the first steamships that was coming through here in the middle 1800s. And then right here, this is an old artifact that they found years later of one of the old ships that used to sail through here back then. So it'd been washed up to shore and been covered up by stones, as you can see. There's the write up for it. And then this one here comes down. These are from Burry Port, it says, I don't know. Cockle women.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
cockle picking.
Oh right, so this is a cockle picking women from back then. This is what they used to use, was donkeys and stuff.
And industry for the town cockle
And
picking.
yeah, and this is what they use. That's how old it goes nowadays. It's quad bikes and things like that, but back then it was using donkeys and stuff, so it's crazy. That's how old it goes back. And then that's what the write-up is for that one then. And then this one here is an aerial view of the harbour now. I think this was 1940s, this picture was taken from back then, it looks like. And that's the read up there of it. So this port remained open commercially until 1948, closing due to trade failing to return after the Second World War. So it's been through its time, this harbour, it really has. And this is the lighthouse, a picture of the lighthouse right here. This is probably what it looked like in the very beginning. And then later on down the line they refurbished it and stuff. And obviously now, that's what it looks like today. So I'll zoom in there quickly. So now that's what it looks like today. and they put the light on top of it and stuff. And then back then when they built it, this is what it looked like. So it's definitely had a massive transformation over the years. So yeah, here we go. So Burry Port Harbour plaque, or memorial plaque, I suppose. It shows you a bit of history of Burry Port and what's been going on here since the middle 1800s. Everyone's is well over 150 years old.
We used a lot of coal.
And yeah, coal and everything used to come through here, so you know, it's definitely a place that was very busy back then. So yeah, that's it. So there we go, we'll carry on and keep looking around. There's a lot of boats and stuff out there, so we'll have a look around and we'll keep going on and seeing what we can find. Now everyone, we're back at the harboury bit now, so I just thought I'd show you the boats and stuff before we leave, because the weather's getting a bit choppy now. The clouds are starting to kick up and come in, so I thought, well, I would just show the boats quickly, everyone. They're all docked up because it's out of tide at the moment, so the pontoons, even all of them, as you can see, they're all on the floor, so it's a bit difficult to go down there at the moment and film that. But yeah, I thought I'd show this bit of the harbour at least, so at least then if you ever come down there, you know. And usually there then they've got gates that usually come up or come down to keep the water in when the tide's out, but the gates are missing at the moment, so it's a bit hard to go down there when they've let the water out. So there we have it, everyone. Not much else going on around here. Next time we come down, it'll be a bit more of a sunnier day, maybe even down that way. We'll go and film down that way and see what's going on round there. It's just a bridge really there, and there's another notice board which I might go up to and film that one quickly for you, see what it says on that there. Other than that, yeah, that's where we are. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and film that notice board and then we'll call it a day on this video, everyone. Happy days. Right then everyone, we're back on we're here on the other side of the harbour, and as you can see in the distance there's the lighthouse. That's how far away we've gone from it, and that's all the way over the other side of the harbour. So if you look around, it's yeah, this is the other side of the harbour, everyone, and it looks like yeah, that's it really. So I thought I'd show it from this angle, everyone, just so you can sort of see and tell. Yeah, here we go. We'll go to the other part of the harbour now and we'll show that. We're coming round, just driving back round, everyone, just thought we'd show what's going on round. And this is the lifeboat rescue station right here. This is it. Right there, that's that. And then that's the Coast Guard there. See it there, the Coast Guard and rescue people there. That's the old Coast Guard building. This is very old, this building, everyone. Very old. This is the original Coast Guard building. See how ancient it is. Definitely one day I'll come back and film this, everyone. 100% worth doing that. That's an old bell there. That's the other side of the harbour. See where we were. The other side. As we look around, you've got somewhere you can buy chips and burgers and stuff right there. And oh, there we go, it's the last part of the harbour. We'll come back and maybe film that board. Alright, we'll come back and film the other part of this, everyone. So we're here at this one now, and this is the Pembrey Copper Works board. So basically, back here in Pembrey, they used to make copper. So in 1849, so they'd go and mill for copper and stuff. And then they'd go, like as you see here, then they would go and mine it down and stuff into like smaller chunks, I suppose, like that, and then sell it on around Wells, I suppose. And that's the plant, that's the copper plant there back in Pembrey, which is just round the corner from here. Maybe one day we'll definitely try go around there and have a look to see what's left of that. And here you'd see now the old boys back there filling up them containers with copper from the actual ovens. You can see the ovens there burning, and then that's it, they fill up them things and start turning them into that, I guess. So you'd never know that you know, there was a copper mill round here, but
And then it was formed into blocks.
And
buildings around the town.
yeah, it was formed into blocks, and then yeah, it was used for buildings all around the town. So it's got a lot. So I'll say, and this is what it looks like today, pretty much. This is more or less a picture of what it is today. So, and that's how it looks, yeah, nowadays. So there we go. That's just the Copper Works board there. I thought I'd show it. And there's one more thing to show everyone, and that's this old crane. If we look at this crane, everyone, look how old that is. This thing's probably like from the early 1900s, this crane. So this is what they used to use to lower boats and stuff into the harbour. And yeah, you'd kind of be able to get into your boat and stuff via this crane. So I'll come in a bit, as you can see. It's well rusty and old, but yeah, it's worth looking at that because that's well old. So yeah, there we have it, everyone. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you want to see any more places like this, well, I will be showing a lot more places like this coming soon. So yeah, please make sure you stick around, because there's a lot more coming, places to see of interest. So thank you everyone for watching. Please stick around, because you know I'll be back with a lot more antiques, vintage stuff to show you. So take care, have a good day, and I'll see you soon.